We're heading over to you, Zane, for a check of the forecast. The potential for some storms today. Yeah, there are still some storms possible. The good news is the chance of severe weather looks less likely, looks lower than it did yesterday. Case in point, a little grayer skies here right now. In fact, a little darker skies as you look to the southwest of our downtown Des Moines camera. There is a little bit of some shower activity about probably 15 miles from that camera. Look in that direction across parts of Dallas, Madison, back towards Adair counties here. That's drifting northeast. Otherwise, a lot of high level clouds spread across the state. Sort of a little bit of a messy situation to look at in terms of if you're a meteorologist trying to draw where there are boundaries or things like that. A little bit of a shift in the winds. This kind of subtle boundary stretches from southern Iowa and into northern Missouri, back to the north and east, and then there's going to be actually quite a few storms that develop down into parts of Kansas later today. See that low pressure center? That's going to eventually work its way up this boundary and towards Iowa late tonight. That will bring us more widespread storms, but in the meantime, don't have a ton of energy in the atmosphere. We do have enough, though, to pop up at least a few more storms, but the real powerful variety, not so much. Where you see those real hot or bright yellow colors well to our south into Missouri and eventually into Kansas, that's where there's the better threat of severe weather today. There is a level 2 risk still kind of skimming southern 2 tiers of counties in Iowa. It goes from, let's say, about Highway 92, Knoxville, southward, and that's where there might still be enough heat that builds up. Otherwise, pretty low level severe risk. Maybe a few storms pop up here as we go towards the afternoon that could sustain themselves long enough to produce maybe a larger hailstone, and then as they sort of crash and die off, a couple of stronger wind gusts. So just keep your eye on the radar this afternoon, because we're probably going to see at least some scattered activity blossom up here. I think maybe a little bit more widespread than that, what that modeling showed, around 2, 3, 4 o'clock and so on. As we head towards this evening, showers and storms will get a little more widespread. They will drift across the state. You notice there's a little bit of swirling action then overnight and then into tomorrow morning on Wednesday. That is from that low pressure center I just showed you well to our southwest, basically riding that boundary up through Iowa. So we start off tomorrow still with some showers and storms, and then as the air cools aloft behind this system, we might pop up just a few more as we head towards Wednesday afternoon. So I don't think we'll be completely dry by the afternoon hours of Wednesday, but by the time we get past Wednesday and into Thursday, we will be. Now, rainfall amounts. Widespread heavy rain. Can't guarantee that, but I want you to just look at kind of the nature of the this version of modeling showing where there's going to be heavy rain. Not exactly locations, but just how it's kind of spottier, scattered sort of stuff. So we're going to call this like a scattered 1 to 3 inches of rain across the state as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. Not everybody's going to get 1 to 3 inches of rain. Some people are, though, here as we go through the next about 24 to 36 hours. Once we go past that time, once we go past Wednesday, tomorrow, then we go back to seeing dry weather consistently through the second half of this week. And, well, it gets hot. As you've heard by now, we're going above the 90-degree mark here, headed towards Friday and up into the mid-90s this weekend. Our heat index values might top 100 by Friday and definitely Saturday and Sunday. Kind of a hot breeze from the southwest, too. All right, Zane, thank you.